Where the defensive issues start tonight?
The pick and pop killed us. We just were late on rotations. We tried different things with it. To their credit, they just kept going back there. We tried to shore it up. We had some really good possessions in the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, Vooch got the last one off. We didn't get back to him in time, but that was an issue. And then I just thought them putting their head down. It wasn't like 50 in the paint's not a crazy number, but I thought they were their aggressor most of the game just by the way they played. And then honestly, the defense is one thing. You can't go 3 for 13 on fast break opportunities in a game where that team plays upbeat and fast. They give you all these chances. 14 points, not enough in the fast break category for what we could have had. We were just really sloppy on the break. So, we had some negatives. But again, we fought, had a chance at the end there, just didn't have enough.
Jokic was pretty far down, dropped on that last one for Vooch. Is that just the rotation needing to get over there faster?
Yeah, we also were going to veer off and have our small just kind of go back. I think the way they ran it, though, it almost felt like there was no pick. And so is there no coverage? So Vooch, he slipped out. And again, he had missed that shot 3 times in a row. But that being said, to your point, someone has to be there on that catch, to at least get a good contest. So, it was a big shot by Vooch. On a night that he really struggled, he made the biggest shot of the game.
The sequence before it looked like you were not going to challenge that. Was that the crowd reaction that sort of prompted you to go back to it?
No, I looked up, and then our guys got a different view of it as well on the computer. And to me, it looked like the ball changed direction, down low. I was surprised. They said that it was inconclusive, meaning they didn't know either way, which is unfortunate. In my mind, if I thought we win this challenge, I still have my timeout. We have a 2-for-1 situation with 30-plus seconds on the clock. I don't have to advance the ball. We could play pick and roll and just attack the basket with those 2 guys. Unfortunately, I lost the challenge. That's on me.
The bench scoring, the huge disparity, what do you attribute that to?
They played better than us. I mean, their bench, I thought he did a really good job. Their starters struggled as far as the plus-minus till the end, but he rotated bodies throughout, and I thought a lot of those guys had games that they haven't had in a while. I mean, I feel like every time we play Javon Carter, he makes 5 threes. It's crazy. But Io was good. Jalen Smith was really impactful. So give them credit. They had a lot of guys step up.
On the bright side, what do you think about Cam Johnson's performance today?
Yeah, Cam was good. And Cam took the same shots that everyone's been saying to Cam. What's going on with Cam? It's like, well, it's going to happen. Cam's going to make shots. That's the bottom line. That's why we've been patient with this. It was really, really good to see. There's always silver linings in these games as you work your way through a really long season. And he was very confident to shoot the ball, 5 for 7 tonight. Hopefully that's just kind of a launching pad for Cam.
You did say it would take 10 games, but it took 12. So
yeah,
it's on you.
It is on me. Yeah, no, it's I just think the biggest thing for Cam is just to continue just to take what's there. Like all of our guys, the same idea. In a win and a loss, like I said, you can find things and grow. And as an individual and as a team, and tonight as an individual for Cam, it was a great night.
Does coming back from 18 in the first half take something out of you when you start the second half?
Yeah, and that's why you can't start the game that way. I just thought we just got up and down with them. We were scoring. It's always the tough one with us. I knew coming back from that trip we'd be a little lethargic. It was an odd trip, the back-to-back West Coast, fly over your own city, Minnesota, coming back here for one game knowing you're leaving tomorrow. And so you have to, maintain poise in those situations and realize if your energy's not there, pick each other up. So I just thought we were a little bit lackadaisical. Shots were short. We were not getting back. We made some mistakes where we weren't matched up after free throws. Just mental things that just kind of add up, and eventually, sometimes they beat you.
Who is to take charge defensively if Payton's in the starting group? With the bench, excuse me.
I thought Bruce was really good defensively in the second half. It was hard for me to take Bruce out, to be honest, just because he was so impactful getting into the ball. Stat sheets say whatever, but I thought he really was good at the point of attack defensively. And again, the second unit, you just can't let your offense ever affect your defense. We didn't shoot the ball well tonight, off the bench, and that can't lead to anything on the other end. It has to lead to more effort defensively when you can't make shots.
You brushed on it. There is an old adage in the NBA that after a long trip, the hardest trip on that trip is usually that first game home. Mm-hmm. Why is that? Is it just a mental thing? Is it life catches up with you all of a sudden?
I think so. Yeah, and I like I said, it's an odd one where you're leaving tomorrow too. You're home for a second, then you're out of here. But again, like I said, you know that, and we have a veteran team that's been through this. They've played this game before. So no excuses on our end. We knew what this is going to be. They gave us issues last year, and they gave us issues again tonight. And, like I said, the pick and pop stuff, we'll have to clean that up with the guys, going forward, because we're going to play teams that can stretch you out and pick and pop and shoot threes with their bigs. So just wasn't good enough tonight.
AG has 24 points. Most of them are off two-pointers. What does his malleability do for you guys offensively?
Yeah, I just love when he's in attack mode. That's the thing. His shot tonight looked great. I know he was 1 for 5 from 3. He had a great look there in the fourth. But that's the thing. When he's in attack mode against smaller teams like this, to play small, it's such an advantage for us. So 24 and 10 is a really good night, plus 18. It's just a weird game, man, overall. I just thought we allowed the game to be weird by our approach, I thought. When you get into a game like that, anything can happen.
Did you like that small ball bench unit and how they played with Aaron at the 5 tonight?
Yeah, I liked him defensively, and I thought we missed some opportunities early in that quarter. We got some stops and runouts, and again, to my point, 3 for 13 and fast break. It almost felt like we do all that work on the other end, and then we don't score. It's frustrating. But they kept us in the game. They kind of, they broke into their lead a little bit. It got me a chance to get NIkola a break. I didn't want to run Jamal that long, but then he got it going with that unit as well. So I just like their defensive energy.
The transition offense has been it's been a weak point for you guys this year, at least statistically. Is there anything you can kind of point to, or is it just game by game? Just one of the things, that's how it's working out right now?
Yeah, I think it's just what it is. But the efficiency is all that matters to me. It's not the points. And when you create 13, you look at it right now, they had 13 opportunities, they had 23 points. We had 13 opportunities, we had 14. So you get a +9 in a odd man situation, 3-on-1s, 3-on-2s. You have to score baskets in those situations. We just didn't do it.
Last one, Ryan.
The 3 losses have been all in the clutch. Just anything that you can take away from the execution late. Just are there things that you're really identifying in these games late that you really want to hone in on?
Yeah, I think offensively, we have to get into our stuff quicker. They picked us up. And obviously I didn't have the timeout at the end. That's on me. That's a learning experience for me. But no, I think all 3 of those games really interesting. Portland, was the pressure that they provided. Golden State was one mistake, with Steph at the end, or you win that game. I thought tonight was just an uphill battle the whole time, and we put ourselves in that situation, and that happens in the NBA. We'll learn from all 3 situations going forward, and it's good tape to watch to learn from as a team. I have a major belief in this group in the clutch, so we'll have more of these games. We'll get better as we go.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
NIkola and Jamal tonight. Jamal should be ready soon.